If you love overnight oats, then this video is certainly for you because I'm about to show you not one, not two, not three, not four, but 5 new ways to enjoy your overnight oats. You'll definitely love this one, so keep watching, okay? The first overnight oats is an energy boosting overnight oat recipe that can be enjoyed when you need a good energy boost in the morning. For this recipe, you'll be needing some instant oats, some peanut butter, Greek yogurt, banana, chia seeds, some coconut chips, cashew nuts, and some milk of choice. I'm also using some honey as well as my sweetener of choice. In a blender, add the banana, the peanut butter, the Greek yogurt, some honey and some milk as well, and then blend until it is nice and smooth. Then open up a jar and add the instant oats and chia seeds before pouring in the blended puree and mixing it all together to combine until it is thoroughly combined. Finally, top with some coconut chips and the cashew nuts and then cover, place this in the fridge overnight, and then the next morning what you have is an energy boosting overnight oat recipe that is ready to give you all the energy you need to kickstart your day. The second overnight oats recipe is a protein-packed oats recipe that is absolutely delicious as well. For this recipe, you need some instant oats, some protein powder, chia seeds, flax seeds, some milk of choice, Greek yogurt, dragon fruit, or you can also use some strawberries just to achieve that pink color, and of course some honey to sweeten things up. Add all the ingredients in a blender and then blend until it is nice and smooth. Afterwards, pour in a jar and then top with some strawberry chunks and some almond nuts as well for some extra crunch. Then place in the fridge overnight, and the next morning what you have is a protein-packed oat recipe that's waiting to be devoured. The third overnight oat recipe is a dessert-style overnight oat recipe. This one is actually one of my favorite ones, and it's perfect for when you need a sweet treat for breakfast. For this, you need some instant oats, some chocolate powder. I used Milo for mine. If you live in Nigeria, you know what Milo is. I'm also using some Greek yogurt, honey, cinnamon, vanilla essence, some strawberry, coconut chips, and a chocolate bar. In a jar, add the oats, the chocolate powder, the Greek yogurt, the honey, cinnamon, vanilla essence, and the milk. Mix everything together until it is nice and perfectly combined. Afterwards, top with some strawberry chunks, coconut chips, and of course some chocolate shavings to give this some nice extra chocolatey sweetness. Then cover this up, place in the fridge overnight, and then the next morning you have a dessert-style overnight oat recipe that's ready to be enjoyed. Now, you do not have to cook this again. It's overnight oats for a reason. The oats will sit in the fridge overnight and soak up all of that milk goodness and soften things up. And that's why no cooking is required, okay? The fourth overnight oat recipe is a budget-friendly oats recipe. And then for this recipe, you need some oats, milk, honey, and some apples. In a jar, just add the oats, milk, and honey, and then mix everything together to combine. Then finally, top with the apple chunks. Cover this up, place in the fridge overnight as usual, and then enjoy the next morning. This literally costs less than 400 naira and is the perfect healthy breakfast to enjoy if you are working with a budget. And the final overnight oat recipe is a classic oat recipe, and for this you would need some oats, chia seeds, blueberries, honey, and some milk. Add all the ingredients to a blender and then blend till it's nice and smooth. then pour in a jar and top with some more blueberries and coconut chips. Store in the fridge overnight as usual, and the next morning what you have is a classic overnight oat recipe that's ready to be devoured. I'm a big fan of overnight oats recipes because it's very easy to make and it's highly nutritious as well. Which of these overnight oats recipes will you be trying? Let me know in the comment section down below. My job here is done. I'll see you again in another video. Until then, take care.